especially Cadie. Cadie, you started off with a great title, A Pathway to a Healthy Gut. I was really interested in this subject because the other day I didn't have a healthy gut, and my partner asked me, well, what did you eat? Well, I don't know, a box of macaroni and cheese and a Coke? I think that was part of your processed foods. This was your second speech, and I really admire the fact that you challenge yourself to leave this lectern, which is a real big challenge for someone, because the first speech you were mostly at the lectern. This time you challenge yourself. And I noticed you also challenge yourself to utilize the stage, which is excellent. Excellent for a second speech. And this speech was number 3, get to the point. We knew all along you were talking about food. So you talked, I really felt like the structure of your speech was very good. You had an introduction, you had a body, which was 3 things. You're going to talk about processed food, non-organic, and unique food allergies. And then you came back with a conclusion. So your structure was excellent, because you told us what you were going to tell us, you told us, and you told us what you just relayed to us. I thought that was excellent. Areas of improvement, again, it's always tough to leave the lectern because you don't have your notes, and you did go back to your notes. One big area you want to challenge yourself on is to try, and this for everybody, to try never to turn your back to the audience. Okay, you did that a few times. Try never to, always try to back up and utilize your notes. And also, when you lost your place, sometimes you would look down. Try to just pause, look at the audience. Sometimes the pause can be very dramatic. Find your place, don't look down. Because you asked about whether you wanted me to look at your confidence. Confidence, you're very knowledgeable about the subject. Confidence is that you had great organization. Where you lost the confidence is obviously you came back to look at your notes, you turned your back on the audience, and again, you looked down. But you can challenge yourself to do those pauses and to because a lot of what you said was really strong, and let it sit with people. If you kind of lose your place, let it sit there. Because people are thinking, wow, that's pretty powerful information. But again, this is your second speech. You did a great job. You left this lectern. Also, you challenge yourself to do 8 to 10 minutes. That sometimes is tough for a second speech, which is great that you challenge yourself. You might want to make it shorter so that you have shorter content and work on trying to memorize it in the transitions, because your information was excellent. But I definitely look forward to your next speech, because you are working with excellent structure, you utilize the stage, and you challenge yourself. And that's what Toastmasters is all about. It's always trying to challenge yourself, and I really admire you for challenging yourself tonight, and I look forward to your next speech. Madam Toastmaster.